north of that, and Wagerville south is, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 2 miles south of Wagerville. There's Sunflower Church, Sunflower Road right there. So there's about a 3-mile stretch right there that's going to be outside the 5-mile measurement that ISO, and there's just nothing we can do about that.
That's the only place in Canada like that?
No, there's other places in the county like that.
There's about 3 or 4 other places like that.
Yeah, there's other places.
You just don't have a firehouse close enough.
Yeah.
When this first came to my attention, probably 2 years ago, one of the Miller boys built a house up there, and when he went to get his insurance, they said he was in Milbridge District, and he was too far out to get his ISO rating. So it's been kicked around for a while. So what we need is a resolution to rewrite those districts, those 4 districts, because each fire district has a contract with the county, and it specifies that they will provide fire protection in each one of those sections. So we have to redo 4 fire districts agreement. Is that correct?
That's, yeah.
Take
Wagerville,
take 1 away from
Wagerville, St. Stephen's, and Milry,
and 5 between Milry and Copeland.
And the legal descriptions were written along township range section lines.
Yeah.
Somebody decided that was the best and probably about the only sensible way to define fire districts, unless you're going to go into geographic boundaries along certain roads a certain distance and so on, and then you're going to have people on one side of the road is going to be in one district, and on the other side of the road is going to be in another district.
We got that in a couple of places, and it ain't a good thing. So, like it is. All right. Questions? I need a resolution.
You talked to the fire departments and involved, everybody's in agreement.
Everybody's in agreement.
I'll offer a resolution to do it.
Among those 4 departments, everybody's in agreement with that.
I'll make the motion.
Commissioner Beasley makes the motion, Commissioner Weaver seconds. Is any further discussion? If not, those in favor, let it be known by saying aye. Opposed, nay. Thank you, Sam.
All right, well, one other thing I'd like to say on this, as soon as this is actually implemented, I'd like to get some documentation on it so we can go ahead and forward it to ISO. Because ISO is actually involved in it to the point now they're asking for information.
What we need to do is to get with finance and provide the documents for those 4 and just make the changes, produce a new document. And
Well, I've got what you gave me.
Yeah, I know. We just give it to her and make those changes.
Okay.
They'll have to be retyped, so we'll get that out as soon as we can. Okay.
The other thing, totally different subject, but you know, I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but communications in the county, we're in the hurricane season, and I'll tell you again, man, if we have a breakdown in the county, it's going to be started communications up. I know there's work being done, but you don't need to let it fall through the cracks. We need interagency communication capability, where everybody that's out there can work together, talk together. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, skip on the agenda for just a minute. Y'all come on in. Hey. About a year ago, after our audit, I asked the commissioners to help me to fund. We bought a new cash register so that we gave everybody their own cash drawer so that we could keep up at the end of the day. Nobody was sharing, so if there was a shortage, we didn't have to guess who was short. And last week, we completed an audit from the state, and the first time that any of these people, and all of them been here longer than me, can remember. And the guy that did the audit said he had been doing them for a long time, and he's done a couple more. But we got a 0 deficiency audit. no shortcomings whatsoever on the probate side. And, I thought, I was real proud of the staff that did that, and I just wanted to bring them in here and let y'all say, thank you for a job well done. Because, when you handle that much money, we figured it up, we do about 27 reports a month to the state. We send money everywhere. We collect money from everybody, we send it to everybody. We don't get to keep any of it, but, we have to filter it through, and, but to handle that much money, and, estates, wills, the whole 9 yards, and come up with nothing short, I thought that was phenomenal, so, thank y'all for what y'all do. Great. Y'all have a good day, we're gonna have cake and ice cream as soon as.
Oh, Lord, that make more than
We invited you?
Oh, yeah, everybody, we just gotta set a time and a date. Good job. Okay, next on the agenda, elected officials, Sharon, do you have any?
Oh, I've got an ongoing problem, but I don't really know the answer. Maybe that's what I'm here for this morning. It's gasoline. I'm still having problems with gasoline. We have, we topped our tanks off, which is 2,500 gallons. 17 days later, we don't have a drop. We run out Saturday. We didn't have any gas for our patrol cars. We figured up the cars that's been used. We keep up with mileage. We should have used, or we did use, about 1,080 gallons. But 2,500 gallons has gone somewhere. That's nearly double. And this is becoming a problem. I don't know if the tanks are being filled. I don't know if someone's stealing the gas. But I don't think we're gonna ever get control of this. I know Kessler can tell you back when they had the tank down at your yard, Kessler. We finally done away with that tank because I think they figured out how to pull the piping loose. They get the gas out of it. No, don't say that's what's happening. I don't know. I don't know. But when you, 17 days, you use 2,500 gallons of gas. And my gas logs on my car are showing 1,080 something gallons. And what I'm asking is, and bumpers won't work with us. I don't even like to try to talk with him. But we need to go to some type of fuel man card to where the service station is responsible for this fuel. We pull up to the pump, we've got a record of what we get. We don't have to worry about people stealing. If they steal it from the service station's tanks, that's their problem, not ours. And it's just a matter of time before EPA comes out here and looks at these tanks. We got major problems out here. They're not leaking bad, but they spill it every time. Maybe where part of it's going. But I talked with Sharon over at Chatham, and they do one form to the IRS, Form 8849, and I've got the instructions on how to do it. But we have to pay the pump price. This is one option. We pay the pump price at the year end, whether it be fiscal or would probably be fiscal year. We would apply for all our taxes back, and of course, hopefully they'll send it back. Other option is a fuel man card. I understand there is cards out there that will deduct your taxes, and when you put the card in the pump, it'll automatically figure out the taxes if you're a governmental agency. And we're still faced with problems running all over the county trying to find gas. Even though we've got 2 pumps, we've got one on the east side and one on the west side. But we still spend a lot of time and a lot of mileage going to gas up. In other words, we're wasting gas to go gas up. And I don't know. I know we have a contract with bumpers. What would I be breaking any type of contract or law by using the pumps at the service stations and trying to recoup the taxes?
We do that sometimes now.